okay, try it out. It does have some artwork on the top of the pages that look pretty neat. So I decided to, why not give it a try. Running out of space to put all these books, guys. Huh. This next book is called Aliens on Vacation. I thought this book was absolutely hilarious. It's about a family of aliens that take a vacation to Earth. And when they go to Earth, there's 5 rules they have to follow while being in Earth. Rule 1, leave nothing behind. Rule 2, take nothing with you. Rule 3, dress appropriately. Rule 4, make sure you always have 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. And Rule 5, no harming the natives. So I figured this is just a fun little book to read, fun story. So I can't wait to start this book, but yeah. This next book is called Criers Cross by Lisa McMahon. And it says on the bottom here, the smaller the town, the bigger the secrets. Kendall runs her fingers over the desktop. She reads each line of graffiti as she often does, but it feels different from this angle. She gets lost in the words as they swirl around her in her mind, and she tries to make them sound right, like a poem would sound. Please save me. She traces the letters and wonders again why she hadn't seen them before. And then she hears a whisper, please save me, like winded leaves, so faint that Kendall is sure she made a mistake. Her body tingles and she feels the back of her neck prickle. She jerks her hand away and looks around the room. Who's there? So basically it's about this girl, Kendall, who she can hear the voices of those who went missing, and she has to listen to them to figure out what happened to them and where they are and to help them. So I thought that was pretty cool. Something different. My knee. Sorry, I gotta move my leg. Now this next book is another Stephen King book. It's the 4th book from the Dark Tower series, Wizard in Glass. Now I know I showed this book before, a different edition of it. I didn't realize that I already had it. So this is another book cover of it. Will I keep both of them? Probably, since they're different editions. It'd be cool to have this one actually has really cool artwork in it. So I don't know much about this series. I only have book 3 and 4 of it, or I think it's book 2 and 4 that I was able to find. So I'm still trying to get the other so I can actually read it from the beginning. But from what I know, this is a fantasy story of Stephen King. I just saw something weird. Yeah, I'm not going to show that on camera. But anyway, it is a fantasy, so if you like fantasies and you like Stephen King, I would definitely give this a try. Now, speaking of Stephen King, my mom, as a surprise, got me these books. I don't know where she got them. She didn't exactly tell me. But it's a small mini-series of 6 books. And it's called The Serial Thriller Begins. And I believe it's called the Green Mile series. Yeah. So, book 1 is The 2 Dead Girls. Book 2 is The Mouse and the Mile. Book 3 is Coffee's Hand. Or Coffee's Hand. Book 4 is The Bad Death of Edward Delacroix, or Crocs. Book 5 is Night Journey. And this last one is Coffee on the Mile. So I definitely want to read these. These are actually really short, as you can see. One of the few short books of Stephen King. So, glad I have this to add to my Stephen King collection. Sorry. these next two is part of a huge book series, but I was only at the time able to find book 1 and book 5, and that's the Spider Chronicles. I remember I saw the movie and I actually enjoyed it, and so I decided I wanted to read the books because they are short reads with adventure, fantasy, humor, so I figured, why not? And I love the book covers on them. They're gorgeous. They kind of remind me of, what's the other book called? Another series called, I can't remember, but it's about two aunts that aren't even human. They're actually ants. But, anyway, here. There we go. Now, these two books, I don't remember if I showed them in my other book haul videos. Just because I have so many books and I lost track of which ones I showed and which ones I have not showed. So I apologize if these are repeats. But, I thoroughly enjoy the Descendants. I've watched all their movies so far. I've not seen the newest one that, I don't know if it came out yet. It's supposed to be animated, but I have not seen it. I have the first two books already, and I was able to find a third and the fourth book, so I can complete my series. So I'm really excited for that. I do also have Miles' spell book as well. Not that I'm going to read it. I just got it just to add to the Descendants collection. Kind of goes with them. But, yeah, this, the Disney stories. For those of you who don't know what the Descendants are about, it is about the children of the Disney villains that they get to leave the land of the villains to where all, the princes and princesses, kings and queens live, and fairies. All the good people in the Disney stories live, and they go to school there. And one of the girls there, Mal, which is the daughter of Maleficent, falls in love with Beauty and the Beast's son, which is the prince. And it's just an amazing story. I just love it. So much action, so much humor. I am sad because the actor who played Cruella de Vil's son passed away. I believe he had a seizure and he passed away. He was very, very young. He wasn't even in his 20s yet. He was a great actor. So, let him rest in peace. Oh, my bad. So this is book 2 and this is book 3. So I must have book 1, and I don't know which other one I've got, but, so I've got the complete series here. Sorry, guys. So this next book here is kind of funny. It's called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I had this on my to-be-read list on Goodreads for a while. I happened to be at Walmart. I had to get some things, and I decided to go by the book aisle, and this was there, and I almost got it, but something told me don't get it just yet, so I didn't. Right after Walmart, I decided to pass by a Goodwill. It was across the street, and sure enough, this was there. So I actually lucked out. I got this for like $1. Basically, it's about a woman that, got the perfect marriage, in love with her husband, everything was going right for her, and one day he comes home from work, and she shoots him 5 times and kills him. And since then, she just stopped talking. And the psychologist who got assigned to her case, trying to figure out how to get her to start speaking again to figure out what happened. But supposedly, the psychologist starts slowly losing her mind as she gets deeper and deeper into this case. So I kind of like suspense thrillers like that. So this is definitely one that I want to read. I know Alex Michaelides, he just came out with another book called The Maidens. I've heard a lot of good reviews on it. So if I ever get my hands on it, I definitely will give that one a try as well. Well, this book here is called Shine, Make Them Wonder What You've Got. And this was written by the Newsboys. And I'm pretty sure I did say this in another haul, because I remember talking about the really, really, really cute bookmark. Where is it? It's hiding in here somewhere. I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Look how cute that is. Look at the bear. How adorable that is. I'll go ahead and put it in the front of the book. Make it easier. When it's not a Christian book, it basically helps you find your light with Jesus, and help you praise God. And I don't know, I just really, really like the cover and the texture and how it looks and how the pages kind of look like, old and whatnot. So, definitely can't wait to read that. Now, this next book here is a very, very funny story. And this is called The Last House on Needless Street. Now, I kept seeing this a lot on Facebook and my book groups, and I couldn't find this book anywhere. I wanted it so bad. And then I found out from the book group that this book only came out in the UK. And it's supposed to come out in the US in October of this year. And so a lot of people were telling me, go on Z Library, you can get it for free. Some people said they got an advanced reader's copy. It's like, okay. So I tried to request, advanced reader's copy. I was actually declined, funny enough. So I went on Z Library and I downloaded the ebook version of it for my Kindle. And about a week ago, my husband and I were in the kitchen getting ready for dinner. And he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, you got a big package in the mail." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He lifts up this white package. I'm like, "What?" From Macmillan Publishers. I was like, "What?" I opened it, and this book was in it. So I'm so excited to be reading this. So thank you to the publishers for allowing me to have this book. I'm really excited to read it and give it an amazing review on Goodreads. Thank you, Catriona Ward, the author of this book. From what I gather, it's about a story of this family that they're kind of tied into this house on Needless Street, and they all have a secret that kind of ties them together. And this cat here is their pet cat, loves to read the Bible. So I was like, "Hi, got a little Christian, in it, Christianity. Give it a try." So, and Stephen King himself said, "A true nerve shredder that keeps its mind-blowing secrets to the very end." So if Stephen King enjoyed this book, I think I will too. Okay, now we actually got to the halfway mark. We still have about 4 bags worth of books, guys. I'm so sorry. And so, let's see. Grab some of this. Try to see if I can get it together. Alright, so when I was talking about the Brother Bane book and I mentioned the Ranger's Apprentice, I managed to find book 1, The Ruins of Gorlan. And it's a paperback, beautiful paperback. I don't know if you can see the detail of the gold here. Beautiful. And then I also found book 9, Halt's Peril. I just love the colors on these. And this is from what I was told, it's a Christian fantasy. So I know I'll definitely enjoy it. I don't know much about it. When it comes to fantasy books, I like to just, go in with not knowing anything at all and see if I enjoy it. Those are that. And I've got this book. It's called Taken, A Quest for Truth. And I don't know what it's really about. Oh, okay, so this is a book series, and this is book 1 of the series. And it says it follows 4 Wick kids and their desperate race to find the mysterious planet. Yearsprung and stop the Yuba renegades from misusing its long-lost secrets. Ancient cities, treacherous villains, high-tech gadgets, the Phoenix, encounter all these and more on this futuristic interplanetary adventure. This looks interesting. It says it's a fast-paced, fun, easy-to-read book. It allowed my imagination and mind to get lost in the story. I enjoyed it and can't wait to read the next Quest for Truth book. So, this was written by Brock Eastman. Another pretty cool looking cover. There's the back of it. So if that summary sounded good to you, and I highly recommend you picking up this book. I don't know how many books are in the season. This is my first time learning about this book, actually. So, yeah, taking. I'm gonna fix my headset here. These three books here are a series. Oh, okay, yeah. You're looking about a series. I think it's a trilogy series. I think it's only 3 books. But they're written by Thomas Locke, and it's Legends of the Realm series. This one is Emissary. I just really love that cover. It's so pretty. Look at that. The second book is Merchant of Alice. Again, beautiful cover. Love that. And the third one is The Golden Vial. And on the back of them, kind of give you a synopsis of what it is. It says, with his 21st birthday, Hyam begins a journey that will lead him to his destiny or his doom. So, I can't wait to read these. They look amazing. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this for a long, long time. Yeah. Yeah, this is a trilogy series, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, guys, I gotta reach for the bags. We still rolling? Yes. Okay. So this whole entire bag here is, I'm pretty sure it's the complete Gossip Girl series. I don't know the exact order of how this series is supposed to go. I've never really read them. I just got them recently. They are based on the TV show Gossip Girl. So I'll go and I'll show you them one by one. This is You Just Can't Get Enough. There's It Had to Be You. Only in Your Dreams. Because I'm Worth It. I Will Always Love You. Nothing Can Keep Us Together. Don't You Forget About Me. Would I Lie to You? And last but not least, Gossip Girl, The Carlyles. So if you like fun, girly stories, this will probably be a good story to get into, great series to get into. I know nothing of this. I haven't seen the shows, never read the books. I've heard about it. but I just never read it, so I figured, yeah, why not? Something, you know, like a nice light read. Go from there. Sorry, my husband was giving me a little message. Almost done, guys. Oh, gosh. So, so this is actually book 3 of the Ranger's Apprentice. So now, I forgot I had that. So I can add that with the rest. This I just got because it's a classic book, and it's a nice book just to have in your collection. That's The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and I kind of really like this cover. So, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna read it. I've read it before. I did like it, and I'll definitely read it again. Yeah. This next book here is Bridge to Terabithia. This was made into a movie. It's about a brother and sister that when they were kids, they created this made-up fantasy world in their backyard, and the brother ends up growing up and becomes a teenager, and you know, the teenage boys, they push their baby sisters away and they become mean, and the little sister tries to get him back to Terabithia because Terabithia is actually in trouble and needs their help. So I really enjoyed the movie, and then when I saw the book, I was like, you know what, I gotta have it, read it and compare it, and also, such a pretty book. I mean, look at that. Now this here is part of the 39 Clues book series. There's like a gazillion of them, and I got the first couple. I don't have book 1. But what's really weird is there's 2 book 2s in the series, so I'm not sure. Oh, wait. This one's Cowhills versus Vespers. I'm guessing it's a companion series to it. I'm not really sure. But this is book 2. And I don't know if you can see in the back. Those are all the books in the series. So basically each book is a mystery that you gotta figure out. Apparently, I guess in the beginning when these came out, yeah, you would open this latch here and you would get the collector's cards, and you can play along. But cards aren't really here anymore. Oh, so shouldn't have showed you that part. If you have this book, when you flip this little tab up, you would go to www.39clues.com, click on the section that says My Cards, and then you'll enter the code, and the card would appear online, and it kind of shows a code here, which I'm hoping that still works. Alright, so they kind of damaged the front. I don't even know what they did. I'll have to fix that later. But I've seen these books a lot, and just never got them, but I always wondered about them, and I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna grab them. So this is book 2, book 3. Oh, I got at the end. Book 4. Book 5. Book 6. And then I also have book 10. Yeah, they were all pulled, but there's codes on there, so they all look different, so I'll probably try them out later. See if that works. They're supposed to come with cards inside. As you can see, it's this 6 new cards inside. Apparently the last owner took all the game cards, so I mean that's a bummer, but at least I can still read the books. So that's that series. Just stick that there next to me. And the last bag of books. I know this video is pretty long. Just put this here. I believe this is another trilogy. From the Quest for Truth. Wait a second. Where's the rest of those? I think it's this one. Yeah. Alright. So, this is the book 1 that I was showing you. And this is the rest of them. This is book 2. Book 3. And book 4 in the series. And I just love the artwork on the covers. These are Christian fantasies, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. You can see the cross right there. So this is the complete series that I was lucky to get my hands on at a garage sale. So I'm so excited for those. Make some space. I gotta figure out how to get the sticker off. But this is called Fast and the Furious. I just grabbed it because the title sounds really silly. And there's a really cute picture of a doggy, but I gotta try to move that sticker. I got hiccups now. No. It seems like it's about 4 different kids. Kevin, Cromwell, Zach, and Elka. It says Kevin, 12-year-old video gamer stuck in a family of athletic demigods, determined never to play another game of kickball, proud owner of Cromwell. Cromwell's part beagle, part potato chip. Once passed out while chasing a squirrel. Then there's Zach, best friend of Kevin. Kevin's biggest rival on the football field. The virtual football field, that is. Financier behind Team Cromwell, thanks to years of birthday money and unused lunch funds. And then there's Elka, mysterious trainer at Paw Patch. Dresses like a pirate, minus the parrot and the wooden appendage. And appears to speak dog. So, it sounds cute. So I figured I'll give it a try. I picked up The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, as this is a classic book, Christian book. If you didn't know that, it is a Christian book. I figured I'd have it in my collection. I really do enjoy The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I've seen all the movies. And when I saw this, it was a cute cover. It was really cute to add to my Mr. and Mrs. Williamson. Okay. Anyway, sorry to have a name in there. Just something that I wanted to have in my library. This is book 1 of the story. There's like multiple books of these. Do I plan on getting all of them? Sure, yeah, if I see them. But yeah, that's that one. This next one, I think this is like a whole series, yeah. Okay. So this is the Impossible Quest series by Kate Forsyth. Again, it's another fantasy. It looks so good. The covers are amazing. The first book is Escape from Wolfhaven Castle. I mean, just look at that. Look how pretty that is. And then the back of it. Beautiful. The second book is Wolves of the Witchwood. This one's green. It's got the same symbols in the back. The third one is The Beast of Blackmore Bog. This one's red. Again, same symbol in the back. Yeah. Book 4 is The Drowned Kingdom. This one's purple. And same symbol in the back. And the last book is Battle of the Heroes. It just looks so cool. I don't know why, it's just like looking at it, it gives me like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings vibes for some reason, all mixed together. So, this is definitely a series I can't wait to get into. And with that, we have officially completed the book haul. Yay! So if there's any other books that you highly recommend that I read that you did not see me show in this massive pile, please, please, please comment down below and let me know. I definitely want to hear your opinions, what books you like to read. I know I've been saying that in every video and nobody wants to comment. I feel sad because I want to see what you guys are reading. I am working on making a book wish list. Once I get that set up, I'll end up posting it in the description box of my videos, and I'll definitely let you guys know when that's done. But other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. My voice is shot, my throat is shot, as you can hear as I'm talking. I'm gonna go ahead and rest because my throat is killing me. I know I mentioned in my last video that I'm gonna make a video of the books that I currently have on my Kindle. I still plan on doing that. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put that together because I don't have any editing programs, as you can tell, so my videos are pretty much basic. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and end this video. Bye, guys!